Assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm Maria B. Kamara and I do Islamic lifestyle video. And if you're new to my program, say ahlan wa sallam. So mostly I'm grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who gave me another opportunity to be live again today. And I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to please bestow peace and blessing on Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his household, his companion, and all those that follow him on the street path. Amin ya Rabbil Alameen. Guys, today I'm going to be talking about Suratu Al ASR. Suratu Al ASR is chapter 103 of the Holy Quran. And Suratu Al ASR have 3 ayah or verses. Suratu Al ASR is sent down. Suratu Al ASR was sent down in order to straighten the path of mankind, to live a life that is obedient to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعصر by time إن الإنسان لفي الخسر indeed man is in loss إلا الذين آمنوا وآمنوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر, except for those who believe and do righteous good deeds and encourage one another to truth and encourage one another to patience. Guys. So now let's look at the lesson learned from Surah Al ASR, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala swear by the time in the first ayat. In the second ayat, he said, we are in loss. When you are lost, what comes to your mind? That we are not guided. We are misguided, and that for sure. We are misguided. If every one of us have something that we desire to have, to worship, whether it's wealth, it's whatsoever our desire, whatsoever thing, we take that thing as our God in a way that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us that we are in a big loss. And he's saying that except those who believe and do righteous good deeds, those that do righteous good deeds are preparing for the year after. And those that encourage one another to truth, like those that are on the dawah feed, those that, whether you are doing it secretly or publicly, when you see something like this, like you try to change it, no matter what, try to advise your friends or whatsoever thing. And when you see someone is going through that tough time, you are trying to hold them to be patient so they will not lose their path on the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, except those who believe, do righteous good deeds, and encourage one another to truth, and encourage one another to patience. Those are the people that are not misguided. May Allah may also be among those. Amen. So now the first lesson learned from this Surah Al ASR is that without faith we are in a state of loss, and that for sure. It emphasizes the importance of good deeds and the positive impact they can have on our lives and the lives of others. So this surah also emphasizes on the life, the way we live our life, and also the way we encourage others to live their life in the cause of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Not those that when you try to advise them, they say, oh, you are making yourself look so. No. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have already emphasized it, except those that encourage one another. So indeed, encouraging one another is very much good in the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. By encouraging someone to do good deeds, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves those that do this. In the next lesson, it encourages us to enjoy one another to the truth and to be patient. So it encourages, this surah also encourages one another to be patient. That whatsoever we might see our friends going through, whatever our family, or even it's not our family, but the Muslim Ummah is going through, we are there to encourage them to be patient, to give them sabli, to make them to feel that indeed, wherever difficulty there is or is, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, indeed with a difficulty there is or ease going along, and after that difficulty there's going to be or ease as well. So that's it. Now I'm going to give 4 main details in Surah Al ASR that we should take, even if you don't take all of the other one, but make sure you take the 4 seriously. The first one is having faith. Having faith, believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah make us to increase our faith, may us to be a believer. Amen. The second one is doing good deeds. We should make sure every day we should do something that will please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, do a lot of good deeds. Number 3 is calling people to the truth. We should also make sure, whether it's not every day, but in our lifetime, we should encourage someone to see the reality. Whether that person is, is losing a path of Islam, we can talk to them. Look, please do not do this. Allah does not like this. Let's try to build our religion. Let's try to, start in the path of Allah. Please make your prayer to be perfect. Try, encourage someone, because this is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying. That, accept those that encourage one another to do good, and be patient as well. And the next one is calling people to patience. That is the last one, guys. So it's 4. Calling people to patience, that whenever you can see the Muslim Ummah is going through a lot, especially our family in Gaza, Palestine, over the world, those Muslims are going through that tough time. What can we do? What can we do in our own weak way? Of course, we cannot, some say, yeah, we cannot go on the battlefield. We are not able to. But what can you do? What can you do in your own weak way? Whether you're going to fast on behalf of them, whether you're going to do dawah on behalf of them, whether you're going to, whatever thing you are going to donate, all of those things. Please, if you are able to donate for the sake of Allah for those people. Donate for the sake of Allah. I will call you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, please do not forget to subscribe and also share this video and tell me what do you think about this video, and also Suratu Al ASR, which is chapter 103.